Young and the Restless weekly spoilers. Lily gets ruthless and strikes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Next week, our weekly spoilers show Lily Winters gets something on Billy Abbott that will cause his downfall. She brings the info to Victor Newman, who's quite pleased. Together he and Lily will use this new ammunition against Billy Boy to get him out of Abbott Chancellor. However, even if Lily gets her way and triumphs over Billy, she may be in for a rude awakening on Young and the Restless. Indeed, there's a good chance Victor will not follow through on his end of the bargain. And he might not give Lily the position she wants at Chancellor Industries. While Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, plots against Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, things start looking up for him. First, he closes a huge deal at Abbott Chancellor. Then, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, approaches him with a proposition. Later, Phyllis opens Nick Newman's, Joshua Morrow, eyes about Sharon Newman, Sharon case. Then, he and his daughter, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, hatch a plan hoping to help Sharon. However, Mariah thinks it feels wrong. Nick understands but says they need to know if Sharon is still taking her bipolar medication. So, most likely, they're going to snoop and check her meds on Young and the Restless. Later, Mariah discovers something shocking, so she may find her mom's meds are untouched. Elsewhere, Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, catches his daughter, Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, lying. In other Young and the Restless drama, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, defends herself. Possibly, from Sally Spectra Courtney Hope, who makes her decision about Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Later, Lily faces off with Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley. Meanwhile, on YNR, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, make their relationship public. Later, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, does something to tick Audra off because she starts plotting to get revenge on him. Then, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, catches her going off on her own against his plans. So, he could retaliate against her soon. Meanwhile, on Young and the Restless, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, and Kyle call off the war between them. However, their truce won't last long because he starts dating Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, soon, and Summer flips. Later, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, makes his wife, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, a promise. Then, Victor antagonizes Diane. YNR weekly spoilers say to get ready for major drama. Tune in daily to see what Lily Winters uses to take down Billy and if it works in her favor on the CBS soap opera. Get all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates daily from Soap Dirt. This week on the Young and the Restless, the canvas of Genoa City is smeared with ambition, betrayal, and long-buried vendettas clawing their way back to the surface. Lily Winters, once known for her level-headed grace, casts aside her polished diplomacy and emerges with a sharpened edge. What begins as a tactical business move soon spirals into a cold campaign of strategic ruthlessness. Those who underestimated her quiet resolve are about to face the storm she's become. A cold flame ignites. Lily has spent weeks watching from the sidelines, studying the maneuverings at Chancellor Winters, deciphering the cryptic moves of her rivals, and keeping a watchful eye on her brother Devon's decisions. Beneath the composed pressure of balancing loyalty and leadership, coupled with being repeatedly overlooked, has reshaped her. This week marks the turning point. Lily stops playing nice. The first sign comes when she quietly overrides a mid-level executive's proposal, replacing it with her own, crafted in secret and executed with surgical precision. The boardroom barely has time to react before Lily's numbers begin to climb. It's not about the project itself, it's about making a statement. She is no longer interested in simply keeping the peace. She wants power. Devon caught off guard. Devon Hamilton has always seen Lily as his partner, his equal. But the shifting sands under their alliance begin to slide faster than he can steady himself. Lily's decisions, once discussed and debated, now appear as final announcements. Where she once sought harmony, she now demands compliance. Devon begins to realize that the sibling synergy they shared is fraying into something colder, more calculated. When Devon tries to question her motives, he finds himself navigating a labyrinth of half-truths and deliberate vagueness. Lily is no longer just managing business. She's managing perception. Every move she makes is loaded with double meanings. Devon feels it, but he doesn't know whether to confront her or brace for what comes next. Billy's line in the sand. Billy Abbott, ever the wild card, has his own agenda simmering. His involvement with Chancellor Winters has always walked a thin line between visionary and chaotic, and this week, Lily forces him to pick a side. He's faced with an unexpected ultimatum: either align fully with her leadership or step back entirely. Billy, never one to respond well to threats, tries to carve a middle path. But Lily isn't leaving room for ambiguity. The cracks in their relationship begin to show, not just professionally, but personally. Billy starts to see flashes of someone unfamiliar in Lily's eyes, a version of her forged in corporate steel, unrelenting and unapologetic. The question becomes not whether they'll survive the storm, but whether they're already in its eye. Nate's dangerous gamble. In the shadows of the shifting power dynamics, Nate Hastings begins making moves of his own. He's seen Lily's transformation and senses both